Well, the lake's gone. So's the snow. What is going on here? It is 56 degrees. Right. I don't know. Murray, what's going on? So that's an amaryllis. There you go. Still looks like a turnip. Alright, if you remember, quite some time ago, I dyed this piece of fabric and it was supposed to come out orange and it did not. It came out decidedly pink. So I have some tangerine rit and some tan, and I'm going to see if I can make this better because I would like to use this for the little red-headed witchy ornament that I want to use for the Halloween year-round stitch along. Let's see how it goes. I have never used powdered rit dye, or let's say not in the past 20 years. And probably not going to read the directions. Just going to see what happens. Let's find out. I think I'm going to start measuring time in Ferrero Rochers. I'm going to leave the fabric to soak for about 3 Ferrero Rochers. Then we'll see how it looks. I like this idea. And I can do it for a while. Well, glory be. It's more orange than it was. It still looks very pink in the on the phone screen, but it is definitely more orangey and less mottled. Like, I'm looking in the phone, like I can see a dark streak here and a light bit here in the phone, but looking at it in real life, that's a lot more subtle. I think I'm going to say I'm happy with it. I am going to make a cup of coffee and then use the grounds to dirty this bad boy up. Check back in a few. Bye. I just made thread hoppers with a skull on it in Blood of My Enemies Red because I am bored AF. Well, I don't know if you can tell. Actually, I don't think you can tell at all, but this is definitely much more orange than it was when we started. And the coffee grounds dirtied it up fairly well. Let's see if getting closer. No, that's not going to help. Maybe if we step back. Maybe a little better. No, it's not any better at all. So, yeah, you're just going to have to take my word for it that it's kind of dirty. And kind of orangey. Oh, that's not it either. Okay, we're gonna try one more thing here. No. Maybe. Ooh, maybe. Yeah, you can kind of see the dirty. You can kind of see the. You can't see a thing. This is silly. Oh, well, let's see. I was going to try to get a better view of this outside in the daylight, but I can't see my viewfinder to know what you're seeing. This is silly. We'll go back inside. Okay, inappropriate bathroom filming, but this is probably the closest I can get to the real color. And it's actually showing some nicer modeling than I thought it would. So this could be nice when it dries. You can kind of see where it got dirtied up. I mean, honestly, I would have rathered a tea-dyed fabric with some orange. But, you know, I had what I had. Worst comes to worst, remember, we just dye it black and pretend it never happened. So we'll see what this looks like when it dries. But I think it's going to work. I think it's going to work for my little red-headed witchy. I think it's going to work for... I'm planning to do a Halloween ornament a month. So that will be my year-round Halloween sale. It'll work. It won't go to waste. See it when it's dry. You guys, the corpse of Murray is listing to the right. This means something. He's yearning towards home. What is home? Does he want to get to the shed? Oh, corpse of Murray. What are you doing out there? You remember the 9 feet of snow I had? Yeah, whatever. You know, I've mentioned from time to time about kind of being trapped in my little area when I stitch. And it's kind of why I haven't been doing the time lapses as well. I can't really, it's tough for me to show you. Okay, so here's the bed. And then here's my stitching. And then here's all my paraphernalia, my light, my camera. I'm just like stuffed in here. And then I'm at the computer. And there's my guide for knowing where all the variegated goes. So, like, I'm all trapped. It's a little claustrophobic, I gotta say. But, you know, I don't have a lot of alternatives. So, this is how it is. I better get back at it. Bye. Yep, I am death by cross-stitched out. I got a kink in my neck. It was burning. It was bad. So I'm putting this down for the weekend. Probably do it again tomorrow night. Who knows? It's a big mystery. I say things, stuff doesn't happen. Has anyone been drinking? I've been working on this an awful lot. I don't think anyone has had to drink. We may have to fix that. So I think I'm going to get some dinner, get cleaned up, do some things, and then maybe do some Kindred Spirits. We'll see. All right. This is where we left off. This is where we start again. This time, it really is Kismet. It is Diana. Hooray! So now I instantly know that this is going to be a good stitching night. I'm amongst friends. If only that would prevent me from making mistakes. Who knows? I'm going to try to do a little more on the border, and then maybe fill in some of the motifs that I can now get to more easily because I put the border in. We'll see how far we get. It's still early. It's not even 8:30. Plenty of night ahead of us. I'll check in. I got a kitty and a star and a little diamondy thing and a little more border done. That's not bad. It's just a little after 11. I love that kitty. Maybe if I work on this tomorrow night, I will get the rest of the words done, and then I can move the Q-snap and keep going. Tomorrow's Monday. Oh boy, back to work. I have to work Monday, Tuesday, but I have Wednesday off again. So, marathon stitching day. I'll check back in. Talk to you guys later. Bye. We have adjusted the Q-snaps. It's Monday night. I'm exhausted. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to do, but I'm going to do something, darn it. Even if it's just finish up the border on the bottom. We'll see. Let's not make promises. Let's just do some stitching. Let's watch whatever sort of chaos ensued at Michelle's little destashing. Popped up in the afternoon while I'm at work. I didn't get to see anything. Let's see what y'all got up to. I'll check back in later. I did some stuff. I did more than I thought I was going to do. I think I'm starting to get a headache, so it's probably better to abandon this for the night. Still watching Michelle and her destash. Girl, you got some stuff. Good heavens. I'm glad I'm watching this on replay because if it were live, I'd have bought many things. Still waiting to see what you've got left over. I don't need that sort of encouragement. All right, I will check in with you tomorrow. Bye, guys. I got 2 packages today. First one is from 123 Stitch. I don't even remember saying, tell me when this comes back in stock. But when they told me, I was like, yes. Antlers? Yes. So I got this. That's a Heaven and Nature Sing, Kathy Barrick. What's this? What's this? It's 40 count. It's more 40 count in mallow. What's it for? It's for Heaven and Nature Sing. Of course it is. Because now I'm buying fabric that goes with patterns. Who am I? And what else do we have? Oh, I didn't realize they were... Hold, please. Right, that's a little better. I have seen Kara over at Case Cross Stitch use more than a few of these, and they intrigued me. And the fact that I'm trying to do some little ornaments, I like the idea that maybe I could just, work on a small area without having to, fiddle with a Q-snap or a hoop or anything like that. Just a nice little clampy deal. So I got a little one of those. And because of Danielle, I got a star detailer. Because I am forever pulling tails hither and thither on the back of my work. And hopefully this makes it easier. And I can use, that last little smidgy bit. Because I'm not going to say I'm cheap. I'm thrifty. I'm thrifty when it comes to my threads. And I want to use every last one of them. So that should make it a little easier. So I got those from 123 Stitch. Let's carefully move these out of the way. Oh yeah, just throw stuff. Why not? You paid money for it. Got myself a new little, let's see if I can, I don't know if you can see it. It's just a new little tripod. But it's one of the kind of gorilla-y, it'll grip onto things. So I'm hoping that I can put it somewhere in my car, maybe, to do some vlogging there. Or anywhere else that I happen to want to be chatty. Or like when I'm in the kitchen doing things like dyeing fabric, I can put it kind of up in one of the cabinets. Something like that. So I got that. And lastly, it's not really something you can see just yet. I'll take a better picture of this. This is not for selfies, but it's a clip that has a clamp on it for my cell phone, but it also has its own light. So when I try to do, like, not so much on the stitch along, although I wouldn't mind doing them, but like when I do the time lapses and stuff for Death by Cross Stitch, I figured this would be an easier way of getting the camera above what I'm doing rather than having to film from the side. I don't know. It was like 20-something bucks. I'll link this stuff below so that if you want to check it out, you can. And that's about it. That's my haul for today. Oh, the cool thing about, oh geez, I knocked it over. The little tripod that I got, it comes with a remote for the camera. So I could put it up somewhere inconvenient and still be able to use it. Cool beans. So that's my fun for today. I've had some wine, but, not a ton. So maybe there will be some stitching tonight. I don't have to work tomorrow, so there's no reason to go to bed. We'll see what happens. I'll check in a few. Bye, guys. Alright, this thing is going to take some getting used to. It is illuminating my work well, which is good. This is the clamp that I got yesterday that said it had the selfie light on it. So you would put your cell phone here and point that at yourself and do your little front vlogging. I'm going to see if I can use it to get a better shot overhead of my stitching. Maybe do a stitch along. Maybe do a time compressed thing. Who knows? I have the day off. Let's experiment. Let's see what happens when I put this thing in the holder. Oh, not too shabby. It's a little... Oh, I guess that's good. My stand is a little wiggly, but because it's attached to the stand, it doesn't seem to show it as much. Maybe? Maybe. We'll see. Let's Let me try to get it into a slightly better position, and then I'm going to do some stitching. We'll see what sort of damage we can do. Be right back. Okay, this thing is good. It's not great. The arm that holds the camera, it's got a couple of spots where it's pretty solid, but sometimes you put it in one spot and it's just like, no, I'm going to slowly move to where I want to be. So that's a little annoying. There's a lot of fiddling. This is why I got out of the habit of filming my stitching before. There was more setup than there was stitching. So this could get annoying fast. But again, we'll see. Doesn't mean it'll never happen, just maybe it has to be clamped somewhere else. Some way else. I don't know. We'll keep going. We'll keep fiddling with it, see what it does. I've made a little progress. I've only been at it a couple of hours, but Mark should be home soon for lunch. So I'm going to go down and get ready to have something to eat, and then I will be back at it. Hopefully, ahead of this clip, there was maybe some time lapse of stitching. I can't say that, I don't know, maybe I'm not used to it yet. It is kind of in my way, just that it's always in my vision, the holder with the camera. Although, as I'm sure you're all pretty happy with right now, since I don't have to hold the camera, it's a lot more steady when I show you my work. And none of this roaming about kind of thing until maybe I want to show you a kitty or something. We'll figure that out when we figure it out. All right. I am going to do some things. I am going to eat some lunch, and I will check back in. More progress later. Bye, guys. So, I was just informed by YouTube that I'm not good enough for their monetization. Starting in February, I'll be dropped from the program because don't have enough subscribers and don't have enough watch time in the past year to please them. I'm pretty damn pleased with what I've done. 168,400 minutes people have watched of me. That is many more minutes than most people should ever watch of me. That's phenomenal. That's amazing. YouTube. The hell? Well, now I'm just annoyed. I mean, total monetization, I don't think I'm quite up to $4 yet. So it's not like I'm losing my lifeblood. But this is sort of insulting. It's just rude. But whatever. Maybe if you have time, you'll throw on a couple of my old videos and just let them run in the background. Whatever. All right, here we go. How much of this do I want to do? I'd like to get the words finished. Actually, I think there's only one word left. I think just B. So that should be easy. And then maybe get this done like up to here. Let's give that a shot. It's early. It's only 8:30. Plenty of time. Let's see what we can do. I think I mostly achieved my goal. Maybe could have gone higher up on that side border, but God, borders, no matter how simple they are, they just kill you after like the second or third iteration. You're just like, enough with the border. But I got the words done. I got the B filled in. I made a star and a moon. I think I'm good for the night. Tomorrow is Thursday, and I am going to go to Brian's after work, so probably no stitching. But I will check in with you later. Bye, guys. Finally, getting ready to start Gwendolyn and Twitch. This is going to be my January Halloween year-round Sal piece for in the Stitch Mania group. There has got to be a shorter way to say that. I will find a better way for next time. But my little hoop came and already regretting getting such a small one. I should have gotten a little bigger. Oh well, live and learn. I'm going to start with the tippy top of her hat and just work my way down. And that's about it. We'll see how far I get. It's only about 9:30, so I got a couple hours. I've also got Andrea to keep me company. Just what I need. Another Andrea. I really do. She's adorable. So I'll let you know how far I get. Bye, guys. Boy, does that look orange. It's not nearly that orange. You know it's not that orange. You've seen this fabric now 63 times. My eyes are tired. I got a little bit of the hat done. I actually got a little more of the hat done. You can see here. Because got it in my head that I wanted to do it 1/1. Because, I don't know, I'm stupid. Oh, we're not doing that. We came to our senses. 2/2. The coverage is, but, you know. It's a little witchy ornament. I don't think I need to, put that much stress into it. It is Thursday. Tomorrow is Friday. There should be some good stitching then. Probably some death by cross stitch. We'll see. We'll see if Michelle gets to drink. Yay! Ooh, I sounded like Katie. Talk to you later. For those of you who thought there was going to be death by cross stitch tonight, drink. Or eat. Or if you're doing Flosstube Fit Club, drop and give me, 3? 4? It's about where I'd pass out. It's a kindred spirit night. Gonna see how far I can get on this. I'm not even making speculations. Maybe some border will get done. There's another kitty. Maybe I'll do the kitty. Maybe I'll move the Q-snaps. I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. I'm grumpy. Really not grumpy. I'm just tired. But you know who'll make me feel better? Stephanie. Stephanie makes people feel better. Because she's pleasant. And she's nice. And she does pretty things. I need that. I need to be soothed. The world is a wacky place. All right. It's 9 o'clock. Let's see how far I can get on this. Or let's see how long it takes me to pass out. One or the other. Talk to you soon. 11:15. I think I did a lot. Really the only reason I stopped on the border was I didn't feel like moving the Q-snap. But I got the back end of a cat done and a whole bunch of the little motifs towards the bottom. Motifs. Little pictures. Little pictures. So, yeah. Not bad. I don't sound enthusiastic. I'm tired. I'm going to put my feet up. I'm going to watch some videos. I'm going to have some more almond milk. It's that kind of night. I will check in with you guys later. Bye, guys.